Dear Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and of course share it with your friends. And with that, let's get to it. Dear Capricorn, you are in a pretty good place at the moment. I mean, you have a chance to be in a really good place at the moment. Finally, you are moving out from a disappointment. Finally, you are moving out from a place where things felt a bit like, you know, when you are not too sure, you can't see the reality. So you feel you are in the place where you're shielding yourself, you're holding on, it feels a bit dark, you are uncertain, things could go either way. So it's very interesting that I have 3 number 2 cards in here out of the 4. What does it say? It talks about duality, it talks about balance, it talks about communication, connection with another person or with other people. So this week I think you have to come down in a very basic level and you have to look at and evaluate your connections. You have to you have to start from scratch. So when it comes to when it comes to people we are dealing with, you have to establish a communication channel. You have to establish how we're gonna relate to each other. We both have to have the balance and we both have to have that sort of working together, dealing with whatever issue we are dealing with. If it's personal matter, then it's a personal level. If it's professional, then it's a professional level. So if you bring this down to the basics, the juggle and all those ups and down things and separating the black and white things will be really important for you. I know maybe it sounds a bit like all over the place, but then again it seems like things a bit like all over the place. So there is a hangman here. The hangman talks about like you need to change your perception. So there is something like, again, that has the duality. How are you going to look at things? You're going to look at things upside down, or you're going to keep yourself in that sort of upside down situation, or you've decided, you know what, I no longer want to be in that position. So it's very important that this week for you, there will be a lot of communication and a lot of connection issues coming your way. And it's okay that you feel okay in the middle. It's okay that you feel that you are quite fulfilled and you are not too bothered. However, all these things around you and people's feelings around you are important as well. Because if they look at you and say like you are not too bothered, you don't really care what's happening between us or with us or around us, then how are you going to ask them to join you when you need them? Because then the number 3s are here as well. So it's more than just 2 people, but I know it's very weird in a way, and the energy is very weird. So you need to find a way how to heal the connection, so the connection moves to grow, to be more. So let me give you an example. So let's say you are in a relationship, but the relationship has issues, okay? So if you don't fix the issues, then how are you going to have a family? So how are you going to get to the next stage in the relationship if you cannot even fix 2 people together? So this is what I'm trying to get in here, is like you moving from a number 2 to a number 3. And number 3 is the card for teamwork, family. So the things that evolve from number 2. We have the number 2s in this side, and then we have the star that helps you grow and develop and heal. So you go to the next level, which is number 3. And why is going to be so important? It's going to be so important because you have the 2 options. One is a teamwork, positive, and then you have the breakdown or the break of heart. So this is both in here as a result in the future. So now the question is like, is so important how you're going to deal with all those situations, all those relationships, the connections you've got, and transfer them towards something. And which way you're going to transfer them. The teamwork, where we all blend in and we work together and work towards a common mutual goal, or we're going to take those to that goes out of our life and no longer exist. And this is a karmic situation right now that you have to deal with this. This week is going to be karmically with the Wheel of Fortune. Like you have to, like, so sharp, you have to be so precise on how to deal with people in your life this week that is going to be like night and day, and it's going to be very important for you. And of course, if something doesn't serve you, then you're going to move away from there. If you see a relationship doesn't evolve, you move away from there. But if you see a relationship, connection, anything, it's going to the right direction, then you're going to put all your effort into, because it's worth working on and is good for the future, the development that comes. If it doesn't serve you, then thank you very much, bye, au revoir, so you will be better off after that. So that's a very, very heavy week you're going to have, and probably you might feel, well, there will be some loss at the end. That is inevitable, but you're gonna see more clarity. You're gonna be in a situation where you see like, well, I always knew I didn't need that, or I always knew that person wasn't serving me. I always knew that this position or opportunity or whatever is not mine. So the next phase will come. It's a very individual energy. So from these number 2s and then number 3, it's very crowded. It's a lot of people dealing situations, whatever, and where we are heading. So as soon as you fixed all those, then you will go down to the individual energies, the individual level. So we have the Hermit and we have the Magician. Both of them are very powerful cards. Both of them are talking about how an individual find security, peace, dedication, movement, thriving, stability in oneself. So what all this drama, all this situation, all this stuff was going around with you, and now the Wheel of Fortune and with the Karma card, it's like, okay, bang, you dealt with it. So now it's time to deal with yourself and your individual energy. And you find you find your star, you find the guiding light within you. So you will realize that not those things and those people outside will give me who I am and what makes me happy. It's me who's going to give me that happiness, who's going to give me that joy and that fulfillment. And then you have the Magician. The Magician tells you that you can create whatever you like, but you are the one who creates, not the surrounding not the surrounding situation, not the people around you. It's you. And what do you want in long term? You're gonna get it. You need to work for it. You need to push. You need to find a way. But that's an individual work. It's not the external factors that will make you happy. And what? Victory is on the way. So this is the Chariot. Victory is on its way. So you're going to be victorious. Why? Because you let all those things behind you that was holding you back. And now you are bang, you are passionate, you are driven, you are going fixing, sorting, growing, everything that is possible. You are thriving, you are passionate, you have the desire, you have that motivation to go and be who you can be fully without anything and anyone. There will be a lot of difficulties for you this week, but you know what? You're gonna deal with it. It's for the best. You're gonna learn from it, and nobody can take away from you what you learn throughout this process. So I know it started a little bit difficult, but I haven't done reading when it was so sort of so precise on what exactly there is going on in here. And I'm glad that I found a way what it actually means to you. So I hope you appreciate that. I hope you enjoy that. Dear Capricorn, leave a comment below. How does this feel? Does this resonate with you at all? Do you have this duality? Do you have this black and white feelings? Do you have this like limbo, the juggle within you? If you do, please let me know. And now let me give you a couple of cards from the Romantic Oracle Tarot. So what is the message for you for this week? What to focus on? There is a voyage. There is a stillness. And there is purification. So it's very important that you take things in a very simple way. So you have to boil things down to the very basics to understand them. And the personalities as well. Is somebody helping me, serving me? Is it good for me to be in this company or not? If not, thank you very much. So boil it down to the very, very basics. And then your emotions will help you. So both of them, we have here water. You floating. Stillness. Stillness is the time, the place, the environment, the moment when you can listen to your own thoughts. Only in stillness you can hear your spirit. And it's time to go to a journey inside. It's time to go in a journey that find your inner light, because that's yours and that is within you. It's not outside, it's not external. And finally, let me give you a card from the Romantic Oracle. So what's the message for you? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So it's not the closeness that give you meaning. It's the feeling that give you meaning. And it's true with yourself as well. So it's not the people outside that makes you happy. It's not the people outside that makes you fulfilled. It's you and within you. And with that, dear Capricorn, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it. And with that, I wish you a really good week. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please check out the links below in the description box. You can get some nice little jewelries from the Onyx Heaven. It's a small family shop, so every support is appreciated. Thank you.